Hello, and welcome back to Forever Stranded Mission Log 11. Today, we have technological revolution to advance in, and we have a lot to do and a lot kind of prepared for. I plan to get several of these today, actually, and I know the way. Now, let's go ahead and just jump straight into this. The first thing that we need to do is if we come over here, we can look at, this is gonna be the easy one, some alloys. We need conductive iron and 4 energetic alloys. In the past video, we got the energetic alloys just by, I think you shove gold, redstone, and glowstone into this baby, and that gave us the 4 that we have. But if we take the iron that we have over here and the redstone that we have over here and go ahead and plop these boys in there, then that is going to give us our conductive iron that we need. Now, while that's doing that, we can go ahead and work on one of these other things because we need that going. The auto farmer. How do we do the auto farmer? The actual machine is the farming station, which we're going to need more diamonds for. And also this thing, the Z-Logic controller, which we get from Slice and Spice. And we have to have heads, which we have heads, but we also need silicone to get silicone. Now, I discovered how this thing works. Do I need, yeah, there it is. You can put a recipe in here and then just right click it. Like if I just put wood right here, then the wood stays there. It's not actually taking it from me. And I could just come over here and just take buttons from that if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. Instead, I want to come over here. I'm gonna grab my sand. Normally when you get sand and you shove it in here, you get this compressed sand, naturally. It's the X Compendium compressed sand. But if you go over to a crafting table and over here, and you put compressed sand in there, you get the X compressed sand like normal, right? But we don't want that. We need the extra utilities compressed sand because that specifically is usable for something else. So we can come over here and just right click the heck out of this until we get all the stuff that we want. All of it. And I guess that was it. That was it? That's all. Those 38 can then be thrown into the sag mill. And it has, I think it's like a 50% chance of giving us silicone. So now we have silicone running. We have this running, giving us the conductive iron we need. Let's see if this gives us actually the silicone that we want. It didn't give us anything. It's all odds with the sag mill. So really, we're probably not gonna get a ton from it, but any amount was gonna help, so we'll take it. Let's take these. I'm gonna need to get machine frames, and that's what this recipe right here is. So if we take these over to the crafting table, plop these all down. Machine chassis, 5 of those babies, because every machine that you make requires a machine chassis. So now we have machine chassis. Hey, this has given us some silicone. Actually a decent amount, 18. That's really good. While those are doing those things, I'm pretty sure there's something called like, some sort of like soul engine or something. One of these materials takes something that requires some sort of soul engine or something. It's the soul binder. I don't remember what we need this for though, but we need solarium and we need all these heads and then the machine chassis. Now off camera, I've been doing some killing. And I can prove it to you. We got zombies done, 13 skeletons, 23 spiders. We're almost done with the spiders. We got the creepers killed and 2 out of 5 endermen. So we're not really that far off from completing this entirely and getting some really good rewards. 10 experience, but who cares about that? And then this entire segment will be completed, save for this one, which didn't complete for some reason. I have a pending Reddit post if anybody wants to go check that out and give me the answer how to fix that. But doing all that killing, I did collect the heads. Where are the heads? Where are my heads? There are my heads. Haha, soul binder. I don't remember why I'm making this though. There's a reason, I'm sure of it, but I collected the stuff for it. That's right, we need the soul binder because this is a 2-parter quest. We need the Slice and Spice and we need the soul binder just to complete this one. So that's what we're doing there. That makes sense now. But what do we need for Slice and Spice? Somebody probably said at some point somewhere. The Slice and Spice is these things and a bunch of solarium. So we really just need a bunch of solarium. And we have the machine chassis, and I already laid out those materials there. This is the recipe for solarium right here. You got soul sand and you got gold. Now, once these are done here, after these last ones here, we can shove those in. And bada bing, bada boom, we got the conductive iron, and those are gonna be making solariums for us. So we can get our other one, and mission complete. Mission accomplished. Do I need to grab my conductive thingy mabobs too? Where are they? Energetic alloys, those? Got him. That's one down. And we get to pick what we want here. Vibrant alloy, pulsating alloy. I'm gonna do the vibrant because I don't know how to make those. I do know how to make the pulsating ones, I'm pretty sure. Automated firepower. Ah, gun turret, turret-based tier 2. This is moving into something here. I'm not quite sure what, but we're gonna be able to get some defenses here. That's crazy. That's quite a lot of silicone currently. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out so we can start getting a couple other things in here. I noticed last time that we've been sifting a lot of dusts and sands and stuff, and doing that actually gives you, Certus quartz dust, so we don't actually have to do any of that. But you can take these nethers, the nether quartz, and these, and I'm pretty sure they go straight in the sag mill and will give you dust. See, nether quartz dust, bada bing, bada boom. And then we can get that in there, also make dust doing that as well. So we got 3 of those, 3 of each of those, and we'll get our sand. And I think we just toss them in water with sand and they magically turn into really nice crystals or something. Do something. Is that what you need? Is that how you do it? Is this not how you do this? I think I'm doing this wrong. Drop a fluix seed made from fluix dust. Okay, I need to make the seed. I just combine it with dust. Okay, easy enough. So that should be a seed. This is a seed. And that's a seed. Now I have the seeds. Do seed things. Be magical. How long does this take? Or we're just gonna leave all that right there. I think it's actually a process. It tells me I can use like growth enhancement stuff like seed Viagra or something like that, but forget about that. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just leave all that there and come back to it here in a second. Meanwhile, do we have, yes, solarium, and that's almost done too. Everything's coming together. We can go ahead and add that to this recipe here. And also, that'll go to this recipe here, like so. I don't know what kind of power this takes, but hopefully it can run off of my current power grid. There it is. Now, does this run off of RF? I hope so. Yoink, it does. Perfect, perfect. We can go ahead and get this one too. Slice and spice, nice, nice and nice. Got him. Get this some power as well. Where's our cable? We only have one more? Oh my gosh, we're running low on cable. But we got a lot of equipment going on here, and these are all getting power because we are just so good on power right now. Oh wait, I needed both of y'all to complete my quest. Did you detect? Did you detect? It did. Okay, so I'm still going loot chests. I know we've been burned on loot chests quite a lot. Excessively, actually. Most loot chests we get are actually the worst, but every now and then we get something that we can't get otherwise, like vibrant alloy nuggets. I don't know how to get those, so I likey. Loot crates, loot crates. What are we gonna get in a loot crate? Somewhat good. Carpet. Somewhat terrible. And 16 planks. Not also not good. Very bad. Very, very bad. But, you know, that's the game we play with loot crates. You never know what you're gonna get. A loot crate is like a box of chocolates. So we have the slice and thing, and we need another shears, and I think we need another axe. So we're gonna grab some iron. So it's this. We need to make Z-Logic controllers, and that requires heads, silicone, redstone, an axe, and shears. We got a shear, get the axe. Come over here, get that in there, that in there. And then from there, it's 2 solarium, a head, 2 silicone, so piece of redstone. So it only lets me do 1 at a time, okay. Some of that, and now we just need a head, which I know we have heads. We should have a bunch of heads, actually. Let's just check on our crystals here. They're still complete garbage and refuse to do their crystal thing, which I know kind of tracks for how crystals function in real life, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. Head there. It's doing the thing, I think. And we can set up our next one here. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. How many of these do we need? I don't know, but we're making 3 of them because that's how much redstone I have on me. Sweet. That's 3 Z-Logic controllers. What do we use them for? Something. We're gonna get there eventually, probably, hopefully. So here's another thing that we have set up here. Z-Logic controller we need for the crafter. These still aren't done, so we're gonna come over here, which I already actually have laid out too. We just needed the Z-Logic controller. Everything's coming together. We need one of you, and we'll just take the recipe. Yoink, boink. Crafter. Nope, that's not right. What did I do wrong here? Crafter. Nice. Now, what does this do though? Why did I make this? I also did find a bunch of our other energy conduits here, so we are not running low. What do you do? Why do I have you? Do I put like a recipe inside and it'll automatically just start crafting it or something? So I can just put a plank in there and you'll automatically craft it for me. Is that really helpful though? I don't feel like that's that helpful. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's very unhelpful. But with the crafter done, we can get, ooh, pulsating iron, 1 ender crystal. Ooh, okay, these are decisions here. The ender crystal, that takes a diamond to make, doesn't it? It requires vibrant crystal, which is made from emerald, and vibrant alloy. Okay, I'm gonna do the ender crystal. Although 9 pulsating iron is not a bad deal either. Yeah, I have an ender crystal. Why? I don't know, but it sounds cool and I think it looked kind of expensive, so it's ours now. Why aren't y'all crystals yet? For the farming station, which we need pulsating crystals and a diamond hoe. So that's 4 diamonds total, and we need pulsating iron. To get pulsating iron, we use, let's see, iron and ender pearls, which we can do. That's not a terrible thing. It's not great because ender pearls are pretty hard to get. I think we have the ender pearls we need to be able to do that currently though. I have 2 ender pearls. Are you enough for me? So we'll get the ender pearls in there, get those in there. And then secondly, we need the diamond hoe, and we still need more diamond. So we're gonna need more gravel so we can sift it out and potentially get more diamond. We only have 8 gravel too. Oh no. Diamond hoe. What a waste. Wait, how do you make a diamond hoe? I need creeper oyster. Well, we have the pulsating iron, so we can at least turn those into nuggets and get these over like so. And then there, that's pulsating crystals. That's fine. Boink, boink. So now it's just a diamond hoe, which I have no idea how to get creeper oysters. I know how to get the creeper oysters now. I've done some research in the ship's manual questing guide, AKA Google. And it turns out you can shears a creeper to guarantee a creeper oyster drop from them, which is kind of weird, but you know, I guess I'm here for it. I'll go creeper shucking. So we're gonna play a dangerous game of can you shear the creeper? Hello, creeper. I need to shears you. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, don't blow up. Don't blow up. That creeper was crying. It's still crying. Oh my gosh. Why is that creeper crying? And why is that skeleton shooting fire arrows at me? Oh my gosh. I see some creeper oyster over there. And they cry afterwards. It's so sad. Their feelings are so hurt. Don't hurt me. I just need to loop around and get this creeper oyster stuff. Speed. 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 Ouch. It's fine. I got creeper oysters. Run away. Run away. There's a flaming skeleton arrow archer out here. How much did we get? 4? That's good. That's a number that we need, right? So we should be able to put these in here, those in there. So once we have our 2 diamonds, then we're kind of good to go. Come on, baby. Come on, give me a diamond, at least 1. Just give me 1, I'll be happy. We did not get a single diamond. I got tired of trying to get cobblestone from my lava generator, and I'm pretty sure the streets in the city are just made of cobblestone, so I'm gonna try and see if that's the case. But I know the streets are also made of gravel, which is also what we need. So really, I'm just gonna pillage the village, pillage the city, and taking the horse there takes no time at all. So it's almost like, why not, right? You stay. It's not cobblestone, but there is still gravel. Somewhere in this street, there's diamonds. I can feel it in my nuggets. These are diamond-rich streets we got here. They used to call this the City of Diamonds, because they were so filthy rich, every now and then they would just drop a diamond into their streets, and And nobody even gave it a passing glance because they're like, we're so filthy rich with diamonds and smelters in all of our buildings that it don't even matter if they drop a couple of diamonds up in these streets. And now it's getting nighttime. One of these better have a diamond, right? Right? I'm not crazy for thinking that, right? That's not too much to ask, just for a diamond, a little diamond, huh? A little baby diamond or something? Those streets, they're so diamond rich. They don't need them anymore. I need them. I desperately need it. Ooh, we got a diamond. Okay. Now we just need one more. That's all we need. It could be right here. It could be right in that bunch of gravel right there. It might be. You never know. Ah, diamond. I got it. Finally. It only took an excessive amount of time that I cut off of this recording, but it's fine. We have it now, and that's all that matters. All that really matters is that it only took 10 seconds for y'all, despite however long it took me. Get both of these ingots and create the hoe. Diamond hoe. Grab our recipe. Yes, perfect. Was it not iron? It's electrical steel. How did you get electrical steel? You get it from iron, coal dust, and silicone. I don't have electrical steel. Who do you think I am? Oof. Iron. Okay. Get the charcoal. I assume that will make coal dust if I crush it, right? Are you a sag mill thing? I feel like it's a sag mill thing. I feel good about this. And pulverized coal. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of those. And this is gonna give me my electrical steel? Yes! Okay, since that's gonna do that, I'm gonna go ahead and make quite a bit more. So now we have electrical steel. Bam, boom. Farming station. What do you do? What does it do? Does it automatically farm things that are in like a certain range? That could be worth checking out actually. Well, it automatically destroyed that tree. And it turned it into an oak sapling instead. Oh, it just ate that tree as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. If that's just gonna continuously gather wood for me every time those grow, then that might need its own solar panel. That's just easy to grab wood. I don't even need trees anymore. Now, for my reward, we get to claim loot chest. I know we hated on the loot chests quite a bit, but I've seen some of the good rewards there, so I'm a little bit leaning towards team loot chests. Now, what do we get? A diamond! We could have used that like a minute ago. Well, I had been over here checking back and forth on these crystals for some time now. And I've been going around collecting cobblestone, preparing for next video while I'm doing it. And it turns out I decided to look it up. I was like, hey, let me just see how much time it's gonna take for these crystals to actually to transform. 12 hours. 12 hours, that's a long time. We're gonna need the crystal accelerator, which I actually tried to get too, but it requires a whole slew of other things. So that might be what we do next video, because once you get one of those going, it can take 12 minutes. That's a big difference. So I'm gonna pick it up for now, and we're gonna come back to this. And that's gonna wrap up this mission log. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying this mission log series so far, subscribe. It helps out the channel. And I'll see you here next episode. My name's JT Keith, and I'm signing out.